Okay, you know what it is. Another wind down session with yours truly, TAIBU. Pull up a chair. Get ready to wind down with me. What's everybody doing? Holiday season. It's just a good time for you to get a good feel for it. Tonight's episode for winding down with TAIBU and how you win with TAIBU is why self-awareness changes everything. Self-awareness. You have to think about self-awareness in the physical sense, right? In the physical sense, would you close your fingers in the door? Like if you just mess around with the car, getting the kids out, you close the door, but your fingers are still on. Self-awareness. Where are you at? Where are you physically at? Now, mentally, self-awareness is, are you connected to yourself enough that you are confident in what you're doing and what you're saying? Or are you connected to yourself enough to make that adjustment? And I'm thinking emotionally self-aware, like, do you control your emotions or do your emotions control you? All right. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is also how you translate to other people. So how do people receive you? Because you control that. You can't control how they respond to you, but you can definitely control how they perceive you. If you tell somebody, I'm a hard worker, but you always sitting down, not very self-aware, are you? And the reason it changes everything, let me be clear about this. The reason it changes everything is because when you have that kind of control over your presence, it's a powerful thing. It's a real move. I remember, and I'll tell this quick story. I remember when I was young, like much younger, like in middle school. And in my middle school days, it was all about what people thought about me. I mean, we would tell people like, nah, I don't care what people think about me. I'm cool. But back in them days, it was all about what people thought about you, for me. It might have been high school for some of you, earlier than that for some of you. But for me, back in middle school, it was all about what people thought about me. You know, I'm not a skilled fighter. I'll brawl. I get my brawl on. I'm not a skilled fighter. But in my neighborhood, you had to fight. Mostly because of what people thought about you. They thought you was a punk. You had to prove that you wasn't. Come on, somebody. But self-awareness. It's not just because I'm swole and I'm cut that I don't feel like I have to prove I'm not a punk or anything like that. I'm self-aware. So as long as you don't invade my personal space, think what you like. You know, a man could call me a B word. You ain't nothing but a bleep. But then I would switch it around on him, right? I'd be that kind of guy to be like, well, let me see. If you thought I was a bleep, you would treat me like a bleep. You go in my pocket and take my wallet. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, so if you calling me a bleep, but you're not willing to stand on that, I think you're probably the bleep. You know what I'm saying? Like you need help for me to take off on you so you can get me in trouble and send me to jail. Like this is real. I'm just telling you what it is. right? I just want you to know. So I'm self-aware, so I can verbally respond, and I can lip box with the best of them. But here's the thing. The reason why self-awareness changes everything is because when you're self-aware, you starting to develop and walk in your purpose. I'm winding down. I'm not trying to get you riled up. I'm winding down. I want you to know, if you went through something today and you got out of your body, if you went through something today and someone convinced you to get out your body, I'm telling you right now, if your self-awareness was intact, you could go ahead and fend that thing off and it wouldn't be nothing. Don't let people steal your peace because you're not self-aware. It changes everything. Story time. Let me tell you another story. So I have people in my life who are agitators. You know what an agitator is. It's someone that just, as soon as they come in the room, they just change the energy for everybody. Why this is important is because I still am here on earth to accomplish a goal. I mean, I have a purpose. I want to achieve. I want to build. I want to be productive. I want to leave a legacy. So an agitator is totally against that. They contradict what I'm trying to put out in the world. Because I'm self-aware, when the agitator comes, I can refocus the agitator onto something else, even onto themselves, without giving them my energy. And that's why self-awareness changes everything. You're saying, oh, you disrespected me. But if you were self-aware, you would say, you know, that was totally disrespectful. I'm not going to internalize it. You're being disrespectful. I'm not going to tell you disrespected me. You're being disrespectful. It's the perspective is so different. And I want you to consider tomorrow. We winding down right now, but I want you to consider tomorrow how self-awareness could change everything for you. Are you being played, or are you the player? Come on, somebody. TAIBU would be right. I want you to wind down, get you a little cup. I don't care what you put in it, but I want you to get you one and just wind down. I feel blessed, man. I got my cousin down here from Pittsburgh with me. He's camera shy. I might get him to go ahead and create some content with me, you know, for a minute. I got a couple of hot beats to throw at him. So I got a couple of hot beats to throw at my cousin here on the tube. So I might be able to get him into a cipher for y'all, and they go crazy in here. But suffice it to say, self-awareness changes everything, because we really can't do anything without direction. Hey, go to the store. If you had no direction, how would you get there? Like, imagine that. Somebody tell you, go to the store, and you don't know where it's at. At least you're going to ask. I mean, right? If you were sold, you where the store at? We all been there. Go pick up so and so. You need direction. Your self-awareness is key to you going in the right direction, and not just starting off in the right direction, but staying on course. TAIBU Muad'Dib right here. I'm telling you right now, I want to be your coach. Certified through the PCS, man. Certified Goal Achievement Coach. I want to coach. I want you on my program. The Total Body Blueprint is about building your temple so I can build your mind. I start with the body, everybody. If your body's already in shape and you want to get on a coaching program, that's cool. I'm gonna put you on my EFC program. Effort, focus, and commitment. I can change your life by adding those 3 things. But let's get that body right. Total Body Blueprint, man. Lose 40 pounds in 12 weeks. I got my man. I ain't gonna say his name because he hasn't signed a contract yet for me to go ahead and plug him. But once he does his due diligence I'm gonna let him say, hey, everybody, this is who this is. He's on the Total Body Blueprint. He gonna lose this weight. Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all waited. Buy your spouse or your loved one the TBB for Christmas. All right, pre-order it. I got you. Let's go into 2026 like this. Let's go in there. Just slide in there. And I got winding down with TAIBU, but y'all see my wake up with TAIBUs, haven't you? You know I'm going hard at 6, 8, 7 a.m. in the morning. Jump in there with me. Get a good 10, 15 minutes of exercise. Every day you can do it. Or at least redirection fitness challenge, redirection fit 2 more times a week. Add 2 more times a week of working out, and you're good. Long time ago, I was just podcasting, I was playing around, and I had a shame bag, and I would shame people. Shame my cousins, shame my girlfriend, I'll shame everybody. I put that bag out on the fool. I bring it up because it's the shame that all of you are wasting time. Because until you start getting in shape, it's not going to happen. You wasting time. Really. That's why I keep working out, because I don't want to have to be out of shape and have to work to get back in shape. Nah, I don't want to waste that kind of time. You wasting time. You can all be fit and firm. Surgeries, pills. Stop doing that stuff to yourself. You ain't take a surgery or a pill to be 400 pounds. Don't take one to get back down to 180. What you need is a winning strategy. That's why I wrote the book for you. TAIBU Muad'Dib. Get the book. Buy it for somebody that buy this book this Christmas for someone that they plans don't be working out. They be planning, but they plans don't be working out, right? They plans don't be planning. They lifing, but they plans ain't planning. All right. Get this book for some. Get this book right here for Christmas. I'm gonna tell you something. Make this a surprise intervention for someone that's really suffering or hurting. This book can heal you because it makes you a winner. Winning strategies win. Don't nothing cure mental health and mental illness like being a winner. But it has Special Olympics. It's therapy. Look it up. You ain't even know that's why they have Special Olympics, because winning is an endorphin rush that goes transcends mental health illnesses, disabilities. Those Special Olympic athletes, they train. They're skilled. Y'all thinking because they have disabilities that they don't train. They train. They don't just put them out there. Absolutely. For all you strategic thinkers who aren't motivated, you need the gamble of greatness. It's time for you to take that real gamble and get out there and do a good job. Like, for real. Like, take the gamble to be extraordinary. Say it with me. I am more. Much more. Just get that in your system. I am more. Much more. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not. Get that in your spirit. I'm winding down here. I got a couple minutes left. Got some shout outs to put out there. So I want to shout out to, like I said, my cousin coming in town, getting his mind right. You know what I'm saying? You know, trying to figure it out. It's going to happen. Pressing the reset button, enjoying the big TX like the rest of us down here are in the good, favorable weather. But I want you to know that you should always, always, always embrace those who embrace you. If you're having issues figuring it out, that's why you have a coach. Get on in my DM. Text me or message me the word win. Winning with TAIBU is a special thing. When I go on my permission slip tour next year, I might come to a city near you or to your city. I'm going to talk to you about what winning feels like for me. A guy that's been down, has been wrongfully convicted, a guy that's been through a lot of things, a guy that's hurt people, a guy that went from being a victim to a victimizer, a guy that did some really bad, shameful things. So when God gives you that kind of grace and he allows you to redeem yourself, not just in your own eyes, but in that of the community, people that love you the most, it's an awesome feeling. You can redeem yourself as well. Gamble to be great and win. All right, all right. So make sure you get on the comment section and give your shout outs. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I got to get up out of here. But as you can see, I'm not going away this time. I'm going to be consistent. I want to wind down with y'all 4 nights a week. I have Wednesday off, and I have my Wednesday class for the Total Body Blueprint and Drive 30. So if you're in one of those programs, I'll see you on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Other than that, we winding down at 10 p.m. It looks like in the mornings, also Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday mornings, at about 7 a.m. I'm getting a good 10, 15 hard minutes, a good sweat in for y'all at the Wake Up with TAIBU hour. But should I read to them, cuz? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this heat. I gotta give y'all the heat before I go. I got 6 minutes. Y'all gonna get 2 minutes of heat. 2 minutes of heat. The gamble of greatness. When you really are reaching your self-awareness at a high level, you're gonna create things. And I read to y'all from this because it fills my soul, and it's genius. This is genius level publishing right here. I'm telling you, I went all out. My books are all so dope. You can just open it. I'm just going to do a random page open. Open the page, man. I'm just going to read from it. Right back. No, I was cheating because I'm at that page a lot. I'm at that page a lot, so the book just did that because I'm at that page a lot. All right, there it is. Part 3, Chapter 7. This is the action part. Action equals transformation. I'm going to say it again. Action equals transformation. Structured action. Time. Time. It's the ultimate framework that governs our lives. Every minute, every second is a piece of the puzzle that makes up our existence. But the real question is, how effectively are you using it? How productive are you with the precious time you've been given? The way we measure our progress, our success, is through time itself. What did we achieve with it? What did we get done? Those are questions that matter. This is where the First Step coaching program comes in. I want to be your coach. Let me tell you, this program isn't just a run-of-the-mill feel-good seminar. It's a revolutionary tool designed to transform how you interact with time. My God. I can't make this up, people. If you read my book, you will definitely join my coaching program. What TAIBU Moody, we should do more to get your book out there. I am. I'm making content, so you know where to find me. Win with TAIBU, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But on a serious note, I want to make sure that you all know you can do better. You can do better, even if it's slightly better. And where I'm at and where I'm sitting, I can too. I can too. I can. I hope this winding down with TAIBU's session lifted your spirits like it's supposed to. I hope this winding down with TAIBU session lifted your spirits. I hope you're getting a good vibe. That's what this space is for. This space is for you to get a good cool vibe. You may have been through a lot throughout the day and you were stressed and you didn't know what was going to happen and you're wearing down on your spouse or your loved ones or your kids. I want you to wind down. I want you to wind down. Use winning strategies. If you come home from work and the kid's acting up and your spouse is acting up, whatever, self-awareness matters, right? Self-awareness. Use your self-awareness to say, hey, this is still my home. I control what happens here by controlling myself. Let me emanate some positive vibes. Hey kids, y'all want to act up? Cool. Can we do something constructive? Y'all spent all day acting up. You want to do some constructive with me? Talk to your partner and say, hey, I had a tough day. I really want to know, what was your day like? Remember, TAIBU Muad'Dib, right here, man. I'm right here for you. Inbox or message me the word win. Text win to the hospitality hotline, 682-514-5955. Remember, as always, when you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow always feels like paradise. It's TAIBU. That's my time, everybody. I ain't going to hold you, but I'll see you for the next wind down session. All right. Remember, I want to be your coach. I got you.